We're about to hook someone up. It's Chris and the Crew's Blind Date on 94.5 PST.
I can't wait. We're about to set up another blind date. You know, two of our listeners are going to go out without knowing each other or even ever seeing each other. And hopefully they have fun. That's the goal here. And they want to go out again. I want you to meet him first. His name is Andrew. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell everybody why you think you've had a hard time finding love.
Well, I have this characteristic that not many women find attractive, and I can't help it. It's just who I am. I've actually been told by a woman that I dated that I may be single forever.
Oh, my God.
Why would they say that?
That is so not nice.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Okay, so what is this characteristic that you have?
Well, I'm an emotional guy, and like really emotional. I tend to, well, cry a lot, and I can't help it. Like I said, it's just who I am.
Now, when you say cry, you mean what?
I get choked up very easily.
Okay, all right. So now, are you just shedding a tear or two, or are you like bawling your eyes out?
I'd say somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what makes you cry? I don't mean to laugh. I'm just very interested in this.
Well, pretty much anything.
Okay. Well, give me an example here.
Well, I can give you lots of examples. Like yesterday, a bunch of people from the office went to get pizza for lunch, and there was a woman there who looked like my mom, and I broke down.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm assuming your mom has passed away?
No, she's alive.
Oh.
She's alive.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I love my mom, too.
Yeah.
I love my mom.
Okay.
I know. I can't help it. I was running through the park by my apartment the other day, and there was a really cute girl walking her dog, and it was so cute, like a puppy. And so I stopped running, and we were talking, and she introduced me to her dog, and it came like right up to me, licking me, and I got all choked up, and it was so cute. And she looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" And she couldn't get away from me fast enough.
All right, I'm starting to get the picture here.
Aww.
I mean, you're not doing anything awful. I mean, I think you're just very sensitive. And I'm telling you, right, Tiff? I'm sure we are going to get a ton of texts saying that if nobody wants you, they'll take you.
Oh, yeah. We get those all the time.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
There are far worse qualities, I think.
I mean, like, I'm a good guy. I really am. I know how to treat a woman well. I'm a romantic. I have a good job. I live well. I just need to, share it with someone, I need someone to share it all with. So, I'm grateful for this chance. And when you called me, I was totally overwhelmed and happy.
Oh, my God. Did you cry?
Yes, I did. I was happy. And you can understand that, can't you?
Yes. You're actually very sweet. You're very endearing. All right. So let's hear more about you. Like, what do you do?
I'm a marketing manager.
Okay. And you're 28, if I remember right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And I heard you say you live on your own. You have an apartment.
Yes, it's small, but I'm, out on my own.
Hey, that's okay. All right. Now, what do you think is like a good idea for a date?
Ooh, good question, Chris.
Yeah, it is a good question. I try to steer clear of movies because I'm usually a blubbering mess in movies.
I'm not laughing. I get choked up too during like previews and stuff. So I'm with you.
Yeah, and I like to do things outside. I run, I do yoga, I hike. I took my last girlfriend hiking on our first date.
And that went well?
Yes, I was so proud of her, and she had never hiked before. And when she made it up a pretty challenging hill, oh my God, it was so great.
Oh my God. Wait, I know where this is going. Did you cry?
Happy tears, yeah.
No, you didn't. I think I would have cried from hiking, but not happy tears. I'm not really a hiker. Not really my thing.
Oh, come on, it's fun.
All right, another question. Do you like to go out, or do you prefer to stay home more?
A little of both. I think I work a lot of nights, so when I get a free one, I like to go out and get drinks with my friends, play like little trivia. But I think staying in is cool too.
Okay, that's cool. All right, why don't you hold on? We're going to go talk to her for a little bit, get to know her, and then when we come back, we'll introduce, or you will introduce yourself to her, okay?
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.
Sure, hold on. Oh my God. I wanted to put him on hold before he started crying on air.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean to laugh at this guy, but
No.
I can kind of see why
He's had problems finding somebody.
It's a little bit of a turnoff, but honestly, I just don't think he's found the right one yet.
And it's a terrible thing that in this world, men are viewed as the ones that can't be emotional.
Right.
The woman is supposed to be emotional. That's how the world is viewed.
I agree with you.
And it's sad because he's feeling things and he's expressing himself and people are like, oh, why are you crying? Like that kind of bothers me a little bit because I'm a crier, I'm very emotional about like everything.
Yep.
And I can totally understand, where he's coming from on a lot of levels.
It's a shame you just got married because I think you'd be perfect for him.
I cry over the commercials,
over anything.
And previews. Like if there's a sad preview and in the movie theater, I'm like, oh God. It's rough. I'll sit on the couch and the tears will just be falling down and my poor husband's
looking
like,
at you like, huh?
Are you okay? You okay?
He's just a nice, sensitive guy. And honestly, there should be more of guys like him in the world.
I'm getting
Would you rather
emotional.
Look at you.
I'm getting
tears.
emotional because I feel so bad for him.
Oh my God, Tiff.
But I feel bad for him, but I'm happy he's here and we're going to help him.
Well, that's why I picked him because I kind of feel bad for him too. So we went through all the emails, tons of them, and hopefully you like her. Her name's Bailey. She's coming up. So, guys, we've got ourselves a crier.
He's a little bit emotional.
Sweet.
I think so too. I feel bad for him.
I saw the movie Book Club. I haven't cried harder than when I watched those old ladies find love. Mm-hmm. There are things that just make me cry sometimes.
I'm telling you, we're going to get texts saying, please
I'm sure
set
we
me
already
up
do.
with this guy.
Because I think that women are used to dating these tough guys that don't want to cry and don't show emotions. And that's fine.
Well, would you rather have somebody treat you like crap or cry a little bit?
Yeah.
There's your choice.
I'll take the crier.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So he's a great guy. I mean, super nice. Good guy. Good job. He is super emotional, like we've been saying. He literally cries a lot.
But he was so upfront about it. Like he knows that this is an issue and he knows that this is why he can't get somebody.
Yeah. He says that women don't get it. They think it's not manly and they run. I went through so many of your emails.
How big was the stack?
To figure out who to set him up with. I hope this works. I'm going to bring her on now. Her name's Bailey. Hi, Bailey. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you.
I am hoping this works. Now, the first question I asked, I asked her, you guys, is, are you still single? Because you sent me this email a while ago, almost a year ago.
Oh my gosh, don't tell them that. Yeah, unfortunately, I am still single.
Hey, that's good.
I didn't mean to point it out that, but I've called some people and they're like, oh, sorry, I have a boyfriend now. Don't need you anymore, basically.
I wish, but nope. I'm excited about this.
Oh, good.
Us too. All right. So let's hear all about you. We want to know everything, like how old you are, what you do, what your dislikes are, likes, dislikes, all that stuff.
Okay, well, I'm 26. I'm a medical assistant. I work for this really great doctor in the Princeton area. I love to go out and try new things. Last week's adventure with my friends was axe throwing.
Oh,
I wasn't any good.
it's hard
fun,
to me.
That's
It
fun
is.
stuff.
Yeah. I think our next adventure is going to be going whitewater rafting. And
Okay.
we signed up for a flower arranging class, a cooking class at the store in the mall, and a candle making class.
That sounds, Joe, it sounds like your life. You
I
do
know.
all these random fun things.
I do candle making, yeah.
See? That sounds fun. All right. Well, a little bit of everything. Actually, are you sure you have time for this date? Your schedule seems pretty booked.
Absolutely. I cleared my schedule.
Good.
Honestly, the only reason that I am so busy is because there's 4 of us friends that are single, and so we try to keep our minds off of it by going out, and they say that if you're not looking so hard, then you'll find someone.
Well, that is true. That is so true.
Actually, all 4 of us sent you an email, by the way, and I'm the only one who's gotten a call so far.
Oh, really? Oh, my
The lucky
God.
one.
Well, I hope I get to the rest of them. Tell them not to worry.
they're waiting for the call, but we understand there's so many people.
There are so many. All right, what's next? What kind of guys are you into? Do you have a type?
Not really a type. Just, someone with some depth, someone I can have a meaningful conversation with, someone I can have fun with, someone who's sensitive to my feelings, someone caring and cute.
Of course. Love it. All right, got it. And what kind of a date would be fun for you?
I don't know, maybe we could go to dinner in Princeton and just walk around a little bit and get some ice cream afterwards.
Really? Okay. I like that. I mean, there's not a right or wrong answer here. I'm just kind of seeing what you're into.
I'm into anything. Just something fun.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, why don't you hold on? I think we've heard enough. And then in a few minutes, we'll bring you both back on to say hi and get this started.
Okay, thanks.
Sure. Hold on. Love her.
That's so funny that all of her friends have sent in emails and she's the only one that got picked.
Yeah.
I like it.
I just think she's a sweet person who may be not okay, but will understand the sweetness of him.
Yeah, she said she wanted some depth. That's a hard word for me to say. I'm sorry. Depth. And yeah, I mean, he's got depth. Andrew has
There's
depth.
layers to pull back there.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's like the onion.
Yeah.
He's like Shrek.
Yeah, except the onion will make him cry. But
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I know I'm kind of going on a limb here because, he's a little different from the rest. So give us a call. So we're setting up Andrew and Bailey. He says there's something about him that all women can't stand. One woman even told him, you're going to be single forever.
Oh, that's so terrible.
So harsh. That's so extreme.
He's a crier.
So
what?
what?
He's upfront about it. He admits it. He tends to cry often.
Yeah.
And I'm glad he doesn't stop himself and compromise who he is.
Yeah,
he is who he
he's in touch with
is.
his feelings.
He just hasn't met the right person yet. She seems super sweet. I also thought with her, because she's a medical assistant, I think she is very sympathetic to people.
We literally have a text here that says, I think because she works in the medical field,
Yeah.
she's more understanding of things.
That's what I was
Yeah.
kind of going for.
Yeah.
That's great.
Any other texts?
There's one here that says if he cries all the time, he has issues. Somebody else said when Bailey was talking about all the things she was planning to do, they just kind of imagined Andrew crying all the time when dates go well or when something doesn't. Jackie said, I love that he's so open and being in touch with his emotions.
Yeah.
He doesn't let society norms change him, and that's so attractive. So we always get those texts.
I
We
knew
know
it.
that. Yeah.
I knew it. All right. I'm going to bring them both back on to, say hi to each other, and I'll explain how this is going to work. Andrew and Bailey, are you guys both there? Meet your blind date.
Hello. Looking forward to meeting you.
Hi, me too.
All right. So you guys get the blind date credit card, like I always talk about, and you get to go out and do whatever you want. Just make sure you come back on Monday morning, 7:05, same time, and we're going to hear all about the date. Okay?
Sounds great.
All right. We're going to put you on hold so you guys can exchange numbers. Give us just a minute.
Want to get hooked up? Email us at crew@wpst.com and then listen for Chris and the Crew's Blind Date.
94.5 PST.